New York, it's a city that needs no introduction. A concrete jungle, they call it, where dreams are made of, well, ambition and a whole lot of hustle. But there's a reason they call it the city that never sleeps. It's a symphony of human energy, a 24/7 spectacle that sucks you in and leaves you forever changed. The minute you step off that plane or train, you're hit with a wave of energy. Yellow cabs whiz by, their horns a familiar melody. The rumble of the subway, the chatter of a million conversations, the smell of hot dogs and roasted peanuts, it's a sensory overload in the best possible way. New York is a city that throws you into the deep end, and just when you think you're drowning, it teaches you to swim. It's a city of contradictions, of grit and glamour, of anonymity and unexpected connections. You can spend a lifetime here and still feel like you've only scratched the surface, but that's the beauty of it. New York is a journey, not a destination. So, let's dive in. Every brick, every cobblestone whispers tales of the past. Once a humble Dutch trading post called New Amsterdam, New York City's story is one of ambition, immigration, and relentless reinvention. From the arrival of the Dutch in the 17th century to the waves of immigrants that shaped its character, the city bears the imprint of countless cultures and dreams. Walk the cobblestone streets of Lower Manhattan, and you can almost hear the echoes of Dutch traders. The grand facade of Federal Hall whispers of the birth of a nation, the soaring skyscrapers of Midtown, a testament to American ingenuity and ambition. The city's history isn't confined to museums and monuments, it's alive in the fabric of its neighborhoods. It's in the aroma of fresh bagels in a Jewish deli, the rhythmic clatter of mahjong tiles in Chinatown, the soulful melodies drifting from a Harlem jazz club. New York's skyline is instantly recognizable, a symbol of human aspiration etched against the sky. The Empire State Building, once the tallest in the world, still stands as a proud sentinel, its Art Deco spire piercing the clouds. From its observation deck, the city sprawls beneath you like a magnificent tapestry. Then there's the Chrysler Building, a gleaming Art Deco masterpiece that seems to dance in the sunlight. And no trip to New York is complete without paying homage to Lady Liberty herself, the Statue of Liberty, a beacon of hope and freedom welcoming newcomers to American shores for over a century. But New York's architectural marvels aren't confined to its skyscrapers. Walk across the Brooklyn Bridge, marvel at the Gothic grandeur of St. Patrick's Cathedral, or lose yourself in the elegant halls of Grand Central Terminal. Each landmark tells a story, whispering secrets of the city's past. One of New York City's greatest charms is its patchwork of neighborhoods, each with its own distinct flavor. Wander through the bustling streets of Chinatown, where the aroma of spices and sizzling dumplings fills the air. Get lost in the labyrinthine alleys, discover hidden tea houses, and marvel at the intricate artistry of traditional Chinese crafts. Next, hop over to Little Italy, where the spirit of old New York still lingers. Dine al fresco on red checkered tablecloths, savor the aroma of freshly baked cannolis, and soak up the lively atmosphere of this charming Italian enclave. No exploration of New York's cultural tapestry is complete without a visit to Harlem. This historic neighborhood is the heart and soul of African American culture, boasting a rich legacy of music, art, and literature. Catch a jazz performance at the legendary Apollo Theater, savor soul food at a local eatery, and soak up the vibrant energy of this cultural gem. A feast for the senses. New York is a city that truly tantalizes the taste buds. From street food vendors hawking their wares to Michelin-starred restaurants serving culinary masterpieces, the city is a gastronomic playground for food lovers of all stripes. Grab a New York slice and fold it in half like a true New Yorker, savor a pastrami on rye at a Jewish deli, or indulge in a decadent brunch in Greenwich Village. But New York's culinary scene is about more than just iconic dishes, it's a melting pot of flavors from around the world. Ethiopian injera, Korean barbecue, Vietnamese pho, you name it, New York has it. And don't forget to treat yourself to a scoop or two of ice cream from one of the city's many artisanal creameries. From classic vanilla to exotic flavors like lavender honey and Thai basil, there's a scoop for every palate. The pulse of the city. New York thrives on its energy, a frenetic, exhilarating pulse that's contagious. You feel it in the throngs of people navigating the sidewalks, in the cacophony of taxi horns and street musicians, in the sheer dynamism of a city that never slows down. Catch a Broadway show and experience the magic of live theater. Get lost in the galleries of the Metropolitan Museum of Art, where masterpieces from across the ages await. Wander through Central Park, a verdant oasis in the heart of the concrete jungle, and watch street performers, dog walkers, and joggers go about their day. Or escape the hustle and bustle by hopping on a ferry to Governor's Island, where you can enjoy stunning views of the Manhattan skyline and escape the urban grind for a few hours. The city's energy can be overwhelming at times, but it's also what makes New York so captivating. Lost and found in translation. In New York, you'll hear a symphony of languages, a testament to its status as a global melting pot. Walk down the street and you might hear Mandarin, Spanish, Russian, Arabic, Hindi, a linguistic tapestry that reflects the city's diverse population. This cultural fusion extends beyond language. It's in the food, the music, the art, the very fabric of everyday life. In New York, you can travel the world without ever leaving the city limits. You'll encounter people from all walks of life, Wall Street tycoons in tailored suits, struggling artists chasing their dreams, immigrants building new lives, and everyone in between. It's a city of juxtapositions, where extremes collide and somehow manage to coexist. The Concrete Jungle Gym. New York is a city best explored on foot. Lose yourself in its grid system, wander down unknown streets, and discover hidden gems around every corner. Get lost in the charming brownstone-lined streets of Brooklyn Heights, explore the trendy boutiques of Soho, or stumble upon a speakeasy hidden in plain sight in the East Village. Take a stroll across the High Line, an elevated park built on a former railway line, and enjoy unique perspectives of the city. Rent a bike and explore Central Park, or hop on a ferry to Governor's Island for breathtaking views of the Manhattan skyline. New York rewards the curious, the adventurous, those willing to step outside their comfort zone and embrace the unexpected. Don't be afraid to get lost. That's often when you discover the city's most hidden treasures. An Everlasting Encore. New York is a city that stays with you long after you've left its bustling streets. It's a whirlwind of experiences, a sensory overload that leaves an imprint on your soul. It's a city that challenges you, inspires you, and ultimately changes you. Whether you're captivated by its iconic landmarks, its diverse neighborhoods, its world-class dining scene, or its sheer, boundless energy, New York is an experience unlike any other. It's a city that demands to be experienced firsthand, a city that will stay with you long after you've said goodbye. So come, wander its streets, get lost in its rhythm, and discover the magic that is New York City. Thank you for watching the video, and don't forget to subscribe to explore some of the best destinations around the world.